That's for sure. But you can't say you wasn't one. Okay? Okay. Let's get we got a good list here. We got a good list here, boy. We getting ready to get it. We getting ready to get it, brothers. Pass that to my brother Troy. They took sodomite out too. Sodomite. That means that's also a sexual, homosexual. They took that out.
Your brother try to read? One of them comes up here?
Yeah, brother, yeah. Can you do that? Come on over here with us, man. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna show you what this guy. This is no different, y'all. This has been going on for ages, y'all. This has been going on for ages. Even in your theologian and in your history of this guy. Let me show you what they got in my daughter's school here. This guy right here. They all started the movement. All right, he ain't no different. Michelangelo and Rupert Murdoch, they all the same people, man. Okay. Let's see here. Why are you taking out sodomite? Let's find out. And they're giving this to your children. Okay, talking about this is how it looked. This is how Christ looked and all this. Oh man, yeah, we gotta read this real quick, man. I'm sorry. This is what they're giving our children, man. Who gave them the right? Man, this is crazy here, boy. Oh yeah, we're gonna expose them now. Yeah, man. Can you read this for me, brother? Starting on this page right here.
Michelangelo turned a block of marble into his most famous sculpture. The statue shows David ready to fight the giant Goliath.
Here he is. He said, this is David ready to fight Goliath. Does this look like this guy can knock a guy out with a stone? Who's this guy? That's David, right? Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Now, mind you, the reason I'm bringing this out is because it's the same people who Rupert Murdoch belongs to. He's a knight. He's a propelled knight. That's high. You're going to find out that it goes all the way back during the time of Michelangelo. Go ahead.
During this time, the powerful ruler of the church in Rome heard about Michelangelo. Pope Julius II wanted to build beautiful churches and statues in Rome so that the people will remember him.
The same place now where Rupert Murdoch paid homage to and is there every time. He's always in the Vatican. He works in the Vatican. That's big. Go ahead.
He asked Michelangelo to come there to work. At first, everything was fine. Pope Julius wanted Michelangelo to carve a group of statues for him. But soon after Michelangelo started, Julius lost his interest in the project. He decided there was much more important job he wanted done. Julius asked Michelangelo to paint the large ceiling in the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo was disappointed. He told the Pope he was a sculptor, not a painter. Pope Julius didn't care what Michelangelo thought and practically forced him to begin painting.
And all that was lies because they had competitions to draw. So they giving your children lies. He didn't force him to do that. He was honored to do that. Go ahead.
During the time it took to paint the ceiling, the Pope and Michelangelo had many arguments.
Now, after 4 years of painting this ceiling, this is what this guy came up with. I want you to pass this around the room, man. Look at what's on that ceiling. To show you why they took sodomite and all the other things out of the Bible. Cats having orgies and rubbing each other and all that in the church, man. Look at all that artwork up there, man. Dudes doing all kinds of stuff. Sitting there butt naked. You know what I'm saying? He rubbing on his nipples and man, this is crazy, man. To show you where homosexuality comes from. Okay? You want to know why they don't want America over in the Middle East? Okay, just go back to history and find out what they were known for doing. Look on that ceiling. There's all type of madness, man. You go imagine going to church looking at the top of the ceiling. You're supposed to be, you know, worshiping the Father. You looking at all that. How you gonna focus on the Most High? You getting all type of other thoughts, and it's still there after all these years. I don't know how brothers and sisters can't understand why this NIV is so wicked, man. When you take out homosexuality out of the equation, saying that it's okay, everybody is okay to come as they are, when there's no scripture saying that, then that means that you need to put that book down, throw it away. Throw it away. Okay? We're going to show you brothers and sisters out there what we're passing around. Because this guy, he went to the extent to make sure that he took that out of the equation. Because why? He is a known homosexual. Okay?
He's a Jewish man too.
Of course he is.
You didn't know.
Of course he's Jewish. He owns the media. He owns part of the media. Anybody who owns Fox, okay? Anybody who owns Fox Network is definitely Jewish. Okay? That's why we know. That's why we know why these things are coming out the way it is, as far as what the Pope is doing to these children, raping these little boys as a part of their sacrifice. Okay, because you cannot, you can't be what you call a priest, or what do they call themselves? A
priest and pope.
A priest or a pope, unless you rape a little boy. You have to take their virginity first in order to become on that seat. That's part of their sacrifice. They have to do that. Okay, doing all type of blood sacrifices and drinking blood and all that. Cats be looking at the vampire movie like it's fake. These guys really drink blood, man. They make blood sacrifices. That's what they do. And who instituted paganism with Christianity? Pope Constantine. Okay? So now we got to look at everything that Christians is doing. Why do everybody feel like it's okay to keep sinning and keep doing the same sin and feel like they're going to be forgiven for the same sin over and over when they keep committing? Okay? And then they throw that word grace in there, like grace is just, you know, through God's grace, you know, I can do this and I can be forgiven. No, your grace runs out. Your grace runs out. That's scripture. You can't just keep throwing around grace. That's like hanging Christ back up on the cross over and over again. And you bring him into an open shame. That's what the scripture said. When you keep committing that same sin over and over, it's like he died for nothing. I'm going to show these brothers and sisters this picture on here, man. I got to show these cats on the ceiling, man. They doing all type of madness. Okay? And they always keep a little boy in their lap. They always got a little boy in their lap, man. Messing around with them little boys, man. These are actual footage, actual pictures that they got inside of their churches.
Flip it up and see the top of that thing.
See the go-ahead on there.
Pastors like to say, well, it's not good to, you know, bash churches, and why? We must expose the truth. Our people is under this vibration that it's okay to be a Catholic when these guys is Satan worshippers, man.
Look at the top. Oh, yeah, the bottom. Yeah, right there. The go-ahead's on top of the triangle pyramid.
Which one?
The bottom right there. On top of the pyramid.
Horrible. See, I didn't even see that. Wicked. All type of madness going on top of the ceiling while you in church.
Which translates to your 5 beta sickness, son.
You're supposed to be in church worshiping the Father. You sitting up here looking at porno images. Okay? Michelangelo was supposed to have painted this picture here. Let's read this.
Michelangelo painted many scenes from the Bible. One of the most famous scenes shows God giving life to Adam. The look on the faces of God and Adam in a realistic way.
In a realistic way. So here's the realistic way. Okay? Here he is. This is supposed to be Adam. I want y'all to look at this picture, man. Why is most of the Romans always painting something naked? This is supposed to be Adam, brothers and sisters. And God touching Adam. giving Adam life. Look at this guy. Legs all crossed. He got the gay look. You know what I'm saying? Look at this guy. I want y'all to really look at this picture, man. How can you say this is God and Adam? Man, this is a disgrace, man. This is a disgrace. To show them that. That's supposed to be Adam, brothers. And this is in my daughter's book in school. Okay, that's why I took her out of school. But I have to teach my daughter myself. I can't go through with this. Okay, it ain't nowhere in the world. Hold on though. Look at all these guys fondling on this guy who's supposed to be God. Look at all these guys fondling on him. Look like they're having an orgy behind him. He feeling all on him. What this guy doing? What he doing? He kissing butt. Look at this guy.
It's horrible.
Man, this is a disgrace, man. This is a disgrace to the highest level, man. Now I'm done with this guy. Oh, man. Man. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at all these guys. Look. Where's the females at in here? They never had females, man. This is no joke, man. They never had females. None but a bunch of guys. This is supposed to be Christ coming. You got all these guys holding on each other. Having orgies when Christ coming back. Picture that. It's a bunch of madness, man. Let's get I know something to get. Let's get right to it, because they don't like talking about hell in the NIV either. They don't like telling about nothing about hell in the NIV. Number 16. Here it is, right here. Let's get Mark 9 and 45. Yeah, you get right in there. We're going to Mark 9. We're going to Mark 9 and 45, brothers and sisters. Grab that. Mark these verses down, because each of these verses you can battle with anybody who got an NIV. Okay? If they don't want to believe you, you can show them.
Mark chapter 9, verse 45. And if thy foot offend thee, cut it off. It is better for thee to enter halt into life than having 2 feet to be cast into hell, into the fire that never shall be quenched.
Okay. All right. This is Brother Trey right here. Brother Trey.
Adair.
Brother Adair. Brother. What's yours say?
It says, if your foot causes you to sin, cut it off. It is better for you to enter life crippled than have 2 feet to be thrown into hell. Okay.
Now check this out. Let's go to Mark 9 and 44. 9 and 44.
Where their worm dieth not, and fire is not quenched.
Which one say?
It's not in there.
It's not what?
It's not in